Yes, I have declined to interfere. Writ petition is dismissed.
Obliged.
Any mentioning?
My lord, I seek for lordship's indulgence, my lord, in making a mention regarding item 8 and 9, take together items, my lord. These may kindly be adjourned, my lord.
Why?
Because I'm so sorry to say that I have medical checkups these days, so I could not have preparation for full hearing, my lord. And next week also I have medical appointments in Delhi, so if it may come upon 30th of this month, my lord. I have informed the other side regarding my proposed date.
These are matters pending since 2019, Your Worship. And the dispute is regarding seniority between direct recruits and promotees.
In which service?
MCS, Mizoram Civil Service. Your Worship, the state respondents had initiated the selection process in 2010-2011, and the direct recruits were appointed in 2012. But in spite of initiating the process for promotion in 2010-2011 itself, it was illegally cancelled, the process for promotion, which was challenged before this Honorable Court, and this Honorable Court set aside the cancellation of the selection process, which was cancelled by the state respondents. Accordingly, as per the High Court's direction, the selection process was carried on, and thereafter the present petitioners were appointed in 2015. So when the seniority list was decided by the respondents, the petitioners were interspaced with the direct recruits of 2015. Our case is that since the selection process started in 2011, our seniority should be interspaced with the direct recruits of 2012.
You are promotees.
We are promotees. And that is in line with the Office Memorandum of 2014, based on the judgment of the Supreme Court in NR Parma.
Okay, what about the private respondents? Are there
I am
any private
appearing, my lord,
respondents?
yes. I am
You're for the private respondents?
Yes, your lordship.
How many of them?
44, my lord, altogether.
And state? Who's for the state?
State, I think Mrs. Mary is appearing.
MPSC is also represented, Your Worship. But they have no say in the matter, because the dispute is regarding the seniority list framed by the state.
What is the urgency otherwise, Mr.
Your Worship, since there is no stay regarding the seniority list, the private responses have been promoted subsequently. So
And there's an observation that's subject to the outcome?
No, Your Worship.
It's not there?
No. And because of COVID, Your Worship, this matter was filed in 2019. Then COVID came in between. Then because of that, there's further delay. And now my learned friend, I understand his excuse is genuine, but since it's been a long pending matter, if it can kindly be taken up on the 29th.
The 30th, my lord, I'll return on 29th. And I'll be able to prepare
30th
myself.
is a Wednesday. We'll have division bench probably. And 31st is a holiday. And 1st is the last day for me. We don't know about the next constitution, the bench. So we would not like to, bundle up all these cases in the last day.
If it can come up on 29th.
When are you coming back, Mr.?
29th, my lord, my return ticket is 29. I'm so sorry to say that, my lord, I understand the long pending case also, my lord. But this time my problem is that it's medical reasons.
In that case, I think we take it up to on 4th, 5th. We'll fix on that. Mr. Malhotra.
5th.
It's not practicable. Okay. Mr. Bilal Ramenga, Learned Counsel, for the private respondents, submits that due to his medical condition, he's unable to make his presentation today. And he prays that the matter may be adjourned for 2 weeks. Stop. Mr. A.R. Malhotra, Learned Counsel for the petitioners, on the other hand, expresses urgency in the matter and submits that the matter is of the year 2019 and should be heard at the earliest. Next para, considering the submissions made and as agreed to by the parties, let the matter be listed on 5th of November 2024
My lord, could it be on 7th, please?
for hearing.
Because on 5th,
We have accommodated you in such a for
I
so
have-
many days. Why? Any
Fifth,
problem in
on
fifth?
5th, my lord, I have matter in principal bench, hearing matter, writ appeal. It is already fixed, so if it could come up on 7th, please.
Okay, but don't seek adjournment.
Yes, my lord.
On
I'll be there.
7th of November 2024.
No further adjournments will be.
Yeah,
It
yes,
is
yes.
it is made clear that no, you write like this. Let's list on 7th of November 2024, on which date an endeavor shall be made to final dispose of the writ petition. Yes.
I'm deeply obliged, my lord.
Your Lordship, may I
Yes.
seek indulgence on mentioning item number 10?
Item number?
10.
Yes, what do you want?
Recently, I received the information from the main counsel, Mr. Laramsang. He has been on a sick bed for the past few days. So may the matter be listed after 2 weeks, and I have already taken the consent of the other parties.
I have no objection, my lord. But however, it was them who fixed the matter for today, my lord.
Sorry?
It was on their prayer that the matter was fixed today.
But
my
he says he's in the sick bed.
lord. Yes, your
He's
lord.
in the sick bed.
Yes, Your
What
Lordship.
happened to him?
That's all the information I received.
What is your good name?
Lilian Pui Kangpe.
Miss Lalyan Pui Kyangte, Learned Counsel. For the appellant submits that she is led by Mr. Lalram Sanga Ngaka in the matter. And since he is indisposed, she prays that the matter be adjourned. Stop the said prayer is not opposed to by Mr. Samuel Wangshi Changte, Learned Counsel for the respondent. In view of above and as prayed for, when?
2 weeks, my lord, as per their prayer.
Yes. If possible, after 2 weeks.
List the matter again after 2 weeks for hearing.
Obliged,
All
my
right.
lord.
For motion, item number 2.
May I please your lordship?
Yes, what is this?
My lord, the writ petitioner is a driver, presently working as driver grade 2. He is presently attached in the office of the Directorate of Higher Technical Education Department, and his actual posting is in the government Shangbana College. Now he's claiming for promotion, consider his case for promotion to driver grade 1, as per the recruitment rules of 2018.
He's in which grade now?
He is presently working as grade 2, driver grade 2.
So he's aspiring to be promoted to grade 1.
Yes, my lord.
So what is stopping them to promote him?
My lord, initially he was appointed under the Kamalanagar College, which is a deficit college, as driver grade 3 on 29/8/2008, and which he joined on 3/9/2008. And subsequently, the said college was provincialized, and prior to provincialization of the said college, he was already eligible to be promoted to driver grade 2, and he had submitted his representation. And after provincialization of the college, he was absorbed to the driver grade 3, and thereafter, in pursuant to the earlier representation submitted by him, he was subsequently given retrospective effect of promotion to grade 2. And now, in terms of that, he is eligible to be considered for promotion to grade 1. But after filing his representation, my lord, subsequently, by the impugned letter dated 21/6/2024, the respondent authority had rejected his claim by considering his case for promotion to grade 2, meaning thereby that they have not accepted the retrospective effect given earlier to grade 2.
Where is the impugned communication?
It's in page number 52, my lord. Page number 52, Annex 16. May I read?
Yes.
Subject upgradation of Pu Nalmangaya driver, so and so. Madam, with reference to the subject and letter number cited above, I am directed to reproduce here with decision of the Finance Department, PRU, wide ID number such and such as below for kind information and necessary action. The department is informed that the Finance Department, PRU, approved counting of 1/3 of the past service, 1 year, 8 months, 5 days rendered by Mr. So-and-so, driver, Kamanagar College for his promotion to driver grade 2, counting from his regular service, that is from 19/9/2013, which is due on 13/1/2017, as per the Mizoram College Provincialization Rules 1991. However, his pay will, while in deficit periods, shall be protected.
So what does it mean?
My lord, in terms of the provincialization rules of 1991, under Rule 5(2), they are allowed to count 1/3 of their past service upon absorption. But in my case, my lord, he was promoted, given retrospective effect, with effect from 3/9/2013. 3/9/2013.
Where is that?
Page number 40. Annex 11, page number 40. Office order dated 1st September 2016. In pursuance of the governing body of Kamanagar College order, white order and so on, the undermentioned driver at Kamanagar College, Chongte, is hereby granted, upgraded from grade 3 in the pay band of such and such to driver grade 2, as admissible from time to time with effect from the date of joining as follows. Here, my lord, on the third column, date of joining as driver grade 3, 3/9/2008. Date for completion of 5 years qualifying service, 3/9/2013. Effective date, 3/9/2013. This was issued on 1st September 2016. And as per the recruitment rules, my lord, upon completion of 10 years in the grade 2, I am eligible to be considered for promotion to grade 1. The state respondents are wholly misconceived in considering and rejecting my case for promotion to grade 1.
Okay, just show me the first appointment order.
Yes,
Is
my
it
lord.
page 21?
Yes, my lord.
This is by the governing body.
Yes, my lord.
Kamalanagar College, it's a
It's a
private
deficit by the
deficit
time.
college.
Yes, my lord.
So thereafter, when were you regularized or when were you regularly appointed under the government?
Page number 36, my lord. 36.
Yes.
Office order dated 9th February 2016. Consequent upon provincialization of Kamanagar College white order and so 19/9/2013. Here, my lord, my name is in serial number 5. The given pay band prescribed driver grade 3. And my contention is that prior to my absorption into government service, I was already eligible to be considered for driver grade 2. And I have already submitted my representation. And my representation was subsequently considered with retrospective effect.
Initially, you were appointed by the governing body
Yes, my lord.
in 2008.
And
Then you
The
were
college was
just a
provincialized.
minute. Your services were provincialized with others. White order dated 9 February 2016,
yes, my lord.
but with effect from 19/9/2013.
Yes, my lord.
Then you were promoted to grade 2 from 3/9/2013.
Yes, my lord.
Why?
Because By that, I was already eligible to be considered for promotion at the time, and my representation was already pending prior to my absorption.
See, your provincialization is dated 9 February. Effective date of your promotion is 3rd September. Why this date?
My promotion of gradation to grade 2 was made effective prior to my absorption. And in pursuant to this, my lord, after giving this retrospective effect to promotion to grade 2, all my pay, increment, everything was revised, and I was also given arrear.
Date of completion of 5 years qualifying service. Qualifying service of what?
For promotion to grade, from grade 3 to grade 2, 5 years is required.
5 years is required. So that date was 3/9/13.
Yes, my lord.
So that's why your promotion has been given from that date.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. That was grade 3. Now, you say that you are eligible to be promoted to grade 1 now.
Yes, my lord.
How many years of service is required?
10 years, my lord.
Starting from
Starting from grade 2, that is 2013,
3/9/13.
3913,
10 years.
10 years.
Okay.
Meaning thereby I was already due for promotion on 3/9/2023 to grade 1.
And now coming to the impugn order, what does it say?
They were still treating me as driver grade 3.
1/3.
Driver grade 3.
Sorry?
They were still treating me as driver grade 3. And they were saying that I was due for promotion to grade 2 only on 2017.
Counting from which date?
Counting from they were ignoring the retrospective promotion given to me on 1/9/2016.
No. 1/13/1/2017, you are eligible only according to them. This is counting from which date?
From my initial appointment, 2008, they have counted the period of my deficit service. They have taken 1/3.
19/9/2013. What is this date?
This is the date of absorption.
So, date of absorption is not 19/9.
It is, my lord.
Okay, effective from. Why effective from 19/9/2013? What is the relevance of this date?
This is the date of my absorption.
I know that. See, come to page 36.
Yes, my lord.
The first paragraph, last line says, with effect from so and so. Why this date? That's what I'm asking you. Is it as per the recommendation of the selection committee?
My lord, if I may take a lordship to page number 27. Page number 27.
Yes.
This is notification dated 19 September 2013, wherein 2 colleges, including the Sheikh Mandana College,
Provincialized.
were
Okay, that is why.
provincialized.
So say that. That is why I was asking you. 19/9 means the date of provincialization of the school.
Of the college.
That is why, of the college. That is why they have given you this date. So the observation of the finance department is that you are eligible to be promoted counting from 19/9/2013, the date of provincialization of the college, and then 5 years down the line, that is in 2017.
Yes, my lord.
But 17, does it complete?
My lord, prior to my absorption, they are taking 1/3 of my service.
Sorry?
They are taking 1/3 of my service prior to my absorption.
Okay. How is that? Under what provision?
The rules, the provincialization rules of 1991
Have you
provide.
enclosed that?
Yes, my lord.
Where is that? Page?
Page number, it starts from page number 28. And the relevant portion is in page number 3030. Rule 5(2).
5/2. 1/3 of the past service. How many years do you get by this provision?
1 year, 1 year, 8 months, and 5 days.
1 year, 8 months, and 5 days is added to that from the date of the provincialization.
Yes.
And that's why the 2017 date
my
comes.
lord.
Okay. Your basic grievance is that since you have been retrospectively promoted from that date, that should be maintained.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Mr. Please write down. Heard Mr. Victor L. Ralte, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner is aggrieved with the communication dated 21/6/2024, bracket annexure 16, by which he was communicated the observation made by the finance department, which is to the effect that the petitioner is eligible to be considered for promotion to driver grade 2. Only with effect from 19/9/2013, which is the date on which the Kalamanagar
Kamalanagar.
was provincialized. Kamalanagar College was provincialized. And therefore, by applying the provision of, what is this rule?
Rule. Page 28.
Provision of Rule 5, bracket 2 of the Mizoram Colleges, bracket, provincialization, close bracket, rules, 1991, the petitioner is due for promotion to driver grade 2 only on 13/1/2017. To stop. The claim of the petitioner, on the other hand, is that his service was provincialized with effect from 19/9/2013, and he was promoted to driver grade 2. With effect from 3/9/2013, White Office Order dated 1/9/2016, and therefore he has completed 10 years of service as on 3/9/2023 to be considered for further promotion to driver grade 1. To stop. Therefore, the impugned communication dated 21/6/2024 should be set aside. Next para, in view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Ms. Van Esiami, learned government advocate, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. As such, no formal notice is required. Petitioner shall serve requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned government advocate, if not already done. List the matter again after 4 weeks. Stop. The respondents may file their counter affidavit. In the meantime,
Deeply obliged.
Obliged.
For admission, item numbers 3 and 4.
May it please your lordship. My lord, in this item number 4, the connected case, unfortunately, I am yet to be served a copy of the affidavits submitted by the state.
yes.
I have
Mr.
not been
Lalman,
served a copy.
Okay. Ms.
Like
Lidari?
it was filed in the year 2023, and the case is listed for admission hearing 3 occasions. They have not mentioned that they have not received the
in fact,
copy.
in the last court date, it is the item number 3 that was. That
You are
had come
for
up.
which respondent?
I'm for
Yeah.
respondent number
The
5.
Autonomous District Council.
Sorry, 6. Autonomous District Council, MADC.
Okay, so you serve him a copy, we'll list it again. When? Want it?
Monday.
Monday?
Yes.
Monday?
We can make an attempt.
Okay. At the outset, Mr. Lal Fakoma, learned counsel appearing for the MADC, submits that he has not been served with a copy of the counter affidavit filed by the state respondents in WPC number 60 of 2023. Stop. Ms. Lalnun Louis, learned government advocate, undertakes to serve a copy during the course of the day. Next para. As paid for, list the matter again on 28th of October. Sorry, 21st, is it? 21st of October, 2024 for admission.
Okay.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 5.
Yes.
My lord, in this case, I still had to file the affidavits, rejoin the affidavit. My lord, there was one instance wherein the state government, by an order, had granted compulsory retirement and all the pensionary benefits to a person convicted under Section 6 of the POCSO Act. So I would like to annex that. And I have to obtain that through RTI.
What is this case? WP criminal, otherwise.
My lord, it's a petition from jail, wherein the petitioner had claimed encashment of his leave salary and compassionate allowances under the CCS pension rules and leave rules,
Okay,
1972.
what is he otherwise?
He is a life convict for murder
No, he was working as what?
as an assistant grade
Assistant grade?
Yes,
Under
in the-
which department?
in the printing and stationery
Printing
department.
and stationery department.
Yes, madam.
So despite his conviction and undergoing sentence, he's entitled to all those benefits?
He is entitled, my lord.
Okay.
In fact,
Now,
yes.
they have filed counter affidavit. What do they say?
In the counter affidavit, they have highlighted three orders which rejected the claim of his compassionate allowances. Those rejection merely states that due to the dismissal and from service for commission of certain offences, which is very grave. There's no genuine reason which has been stated, man. In fact, the Supreme Court has highlighted in my I have made an immense research, my lord, and I have found that the Supreme Court has highlighted 5 parameters which has to be considered while granting compassionate allowances.
So can it not be heard today?
My lord, I would like to file the rejoinder affidavit
Rejoinder affidavit
to the affidavit filed by
stating
the
what?
state.
What do you want to incorporate in the rejoinder?
My lord, wherein the persons convicted under an offense has been granted compassionate allowances, similar grave conduct, in similar grave conduct.
That authority you can produce.
It's not an authority, my lord. It's an order of the government. It's the state government, German state government.
Okay, how much time?
3 weeks, your lordship permits.
3 weeks.
3 weeks, my lord. I'll have to obtain an RTI, my lord.
You don't have a copy of the order. And on what basis you're submitting then?
That I was informed by the petitioner.
Supposing there's no order as such.
There is an order, my lord. I have the soft copy.
If you have a soft copy, can you just print it out and file it? Why do you require 3 weeks time for that?
My lord, it would be best if formalities are complied with.
Okay, it's up to you. Miss Linda,
All right,
you
ma'am.
want some time?
Yes, let him know.
Okay, on the prayer of Mr. Lal Roku Pautu, learned counsel for the petitioner, learned legal aid counsel for the petitioner, 3 weeks time, further 3 weeks time is granted for filing rejoinder affidavit. Stop. Miss Linda L. Fumble, learned additional AG, appears for the state respondents and has no objection.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Item number 6.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, this is an appeal against order dated 18/9/2020.
Under what provision?
This appeal is under section 17(2)(b, my Lord. Read it, section 104 and order 53 CPC.
Section 17(2)(b) provides for first appeal against order.
Yes, my Lord. Section 17(2)(b is appeal against order or any decree, my Lord.
Yes, what is your case?
My case is that my Lord, I was issued airship certificate number 167 of 2020. Airship certificate was issued in my favor, and RFA number 32 of 2022 was filed against that, and the case was being remanded back at the trial court. Now, my Lord, one application for injunction was applied by the respondent hearing, claiming that they should collect the rent from the property in issue. And in fact, my Lord, in my objections and in all my statements and the connected review petition I filed, I've stated that I've collected rent prior to filing of RFA 32 of 2020.
Injunction has been filed through CMA number 163.
163, yes, my Lord.
So, some order has been passed
Yes, my Lord.
that the applicant should collect the rent.
Yes, my Lord.
You've come against that.
Yes, my Lord. Basically that.
Who was collecting rent earlier?
I was collecting rent from.
Okay. Were you not heard while order was being passed in CMA?
I was hurt, my Lord.
Then?
But simply without making any other alternatives, such as making deposit to the court, such and such, my Lord. The application was simply allowed, and the respondent hearing were simply allowed to collect rent, my Lord. In fact, if I take your lordship to page 36,
Simply allowed means what? You did not file your objection in
I filed
CMA?
my objection, my Lord.
Okay.
If I take your lordship to Roman
So,
numbers-
that means you contested.
Yes, my Lord.
Order was passed on contest.
Yes, my Lord.
So, at this stage, what can be done? We'll have to issue notice.
Yes, my Lord.
Who is the opposite party? Private.
Private, my
How
Lord.
many of them? Three of them.
Three, my Lord.
Okay, please write. Heard Mr. Lalbiaknua Namte, learned counsel for the appellant, who submits that by filing this appeal under section 17 bracket 2 bracket small b of the Mizoram Civil Codes Act, 2005, read with section 104 and order 43 CPC, the appellant prays for setting aside the impugn order dated 18/9/2024. Passed by the Civil Judge Senior Division 3, Aizol, in CMA number 163 of 2024, arising out of Heirship Certificate Case number 167 of 2020. Next para, the learned counsel submits that the appellant was issued heirship certificate by the learned trial court concerned, which, however, was recalled by the first appellate court by remanding the matter back for reconsideration. Stop. The respondents thereafter filed CMA number 163 of 2024, asking for a direction that they be allowed to collect the rent on the property in dispute. Stop. The learned counsel submits that the learned court below, without considering the objection raised by the appellant, and without taking into consideration the fact that the appellant had all along been collecting the rent on the property in question, passed the impugn order dated 18/9/2024, allowing the respondents to collect the rent. Stop. Aggrieved, comma, the appellant is before this court. Next para, issue notice to the respondents returnable by 3 weeks. The appellant shall take steps for service of notice. How will you take?
Through registry, my lord. By
Obviously
Dusty
through
also-
registry,
yes, by
whether it's
Dusty
Dasti or whether it's
Yes,
the
by Dusty.
Talabana, it has to be through registry.
Yes, by Dusty, my lord.
You want by Dasti?
Yes, my
It'll be
lord.
faster.
It will be faster.
Appellant, what did I say? Upon the respondents by way of Dasti through the registry of this court within a period of 10 days,
Yes, ma'am.
and thereafter file an affidavit as proof of service. List the matter again.
My lord,
After-
if I may interrupt, I have made an interim prayer, my lord.
List the matter again after 3 weeks. Next para. Also issue notice on the interim prayer made by the appellant, which is returnable by 3 weeks. Stop. The same shall be considered on the next returnable date.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Item number 7.
My lord, I am for the respondent number 1. I'm still awaited comment from the respondent number 1. I may be given another 3 weeks time for obtaining instruction and for filing affidavit, my lord.
What is the matter regarding?
Matter is about, my lord, there is a construction of roads going on at around Champai border, and I was left out in to be part of the beneficiaries, my lord. And my land was the said construction had passed through my land, my lord. So I simply approach this honorable court for spot verification, and if my prayer and grievances are genuine, to initiate the compensation proceedings, my lord.
Okay, now somebody has filed affidavit, 2 and
Yes,
3.
my lord. 2 and 3 as filed.
Respondent number 2 and 3, ma'am.
NHRDCL.
Yes, your lordship.
What do you say?
It stated that, my lord, the plot of the petitioner's land, my lord, is 1,500 meters away from the alignment. That is our statement at page 4. ma'am.
So it's the alignment is nowhere near his land.
Yes, your lordship.
So there's no question of compensation.
Yes, your lordship. This would be a damage claim, my lord. He'll have to go for a damage claim.
No, if it's nowhere near the alignment, then where's the question of damage also?
In a civil court, if he feels that the soil has been deposited upon his land, ma'am.
Oh, you also admit that you have deposited soil.
That's his claim, my lord, that we have damaged his land.
My lord,
No, but you say that it's 1,000 meters away from his alignment.
Yes, your lordship. That is our
So now where's the question of damages then?
my lord, if I take your lordship to page 32 of my petition, it will
What
be
is
all
there?
be clear. The still camera photo of the constructed-
Photograph?
Yes, photograph.
It must be, supposing the photograph is also, what do you call, tampered? These days you have Photoshop and all that. What is available in
That
America
is why
can
I
be
prayed
pasted
for-
here in
That is
Mizoram.
why I paid for spot verification, ma'am.
No, spot verification is something else. We don't go by photographs. You see, you may annex lot of photographs. How can we take that into consideration? What is available in the ground will be different. Now, you have heard his allegation. Are you
Yes,
going to
my
file a reply to that, or
I have filed my reply, my lord.
you have filed?
Yes.
Okay.
I've stated that that is why I have prayed for spot verification. They are saying that my land was 1,500 meters away, and I've stated that actually stated in my petition that the construction of roads passed through my land, and it was 1,500 meters long.
This is a road to Champai.
Yes,
Is
my
it?
lord. Yes.
Construction is still going on? Or
Almost
completed?
complete. Almost complete, my lord.
Almost completed.
Yes.
Okay. Then Ms. Zaram Sangpu is appearing for which respondent?
Respondent number 1.
One.
Yes, my lord.
What is the instruction otherwise? What will be your role?
My lord, any instruction, I'm waiting any instruction from the concerned authority.
No, see, while you wait for your instruction, this may not be the only case. There may be other cases also regarding claim for damages because of the construction of highway by the NHIDCL. They're dumping soils, earth spoils here and there. People are coming. Now, what does the Union of India Ministry of Road Transport and Highways have to say in such cases?
My lord, ultimately sanctions should be made from the ministry only.
You have an agreement with the NHIDCL,
Yes,
is it?
my lord.
They are
I
the,
thought that. I thought that, my lord.
they are the implementing agency. Isn't it,
Yes, my
Mr. Samuel?
Construction agency.
You have an agreement with the Government of India.
Yes, Your Lordship. The Ministry of Road Transport.
NHIDCL is a Government of India undertaking.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You have some sort of a memorandum of understanding or what do you call it, an agreement that you'll execute the work.
I didn't see, my lord.
Sorry?
Till date, I didn't see that MOU, even though I asked them many times.
That's why this is not the only case. There are other cases also. Now, state government is not a party.
Yes, my lord.
They're not required.
No, my lord. Kala, we have Kala only. Competent
Yes, Kala is there.
Yes.
If Kala is there, then who will appear for Kala?
None appears, my lord, even though we have served a notice upon them.
How?
It was
Kala is normally the DC or the
Yes, my
additional
lord.
DC.
Additional DC,
Additional DC.
Champai. They have already been recorded as deemed served, my lord.
What is the role of Kala otherwise?
Role of Kala should be making necessary assessment, my lord, calculations and so on.
Assessment.
Yes, my lord.
There's an order for deemed served.
Yes, my lord.
Which order?
believe so.
Dated?
It will be the last court order, my lord.
No, last court order just says no one appears for respondent number 4. See, when you have your own brief, you should maintain in your brief notice was served on this date, that date, so that you can straight away assist the court. Okay. Mr. Lalbia Nunga Namte Learned Counsel appears for the petitioner, while Ms. Zaram Sangpui Learned CGC appears for respondent number 1 and seeks further 3 weeks' time to obtain instructions and to file counter affidavit. Stop Mr. Samuel Valarfi at the Sangte Learned Counsel appears for the NHIDCL that is bracket respondent number 2 and 3. And he submits that respondent numbers 2 and 3 have already filed their counter affidavit. Full stop. He further submits that as per the stand of the respondent numbers 2 and 3, the alignment of the road is how many meters away?
1,500.
1,500 meters away from the land of the petitioner. And therefore, there's no question of his land being affected by the road construction. Full stop. He submits that at the most, if the petitioner feels that some earth spoils have been dumped on his land, he may file a damage compensation suit and not a writ petition. Full stop. Mr. Lalbiagnu and Hamte, learned counsel for the petitioner, disputes the stand taken by the respondent numbers 2 and 3 and submits that the photographs attached to the writ petition clearly speaks for itself, and he submits that there should be a joint, there should be a spot verification to find out the damages caused to the land of the petitioner. Full stop. Next para. Considering the above submissions and taking into account the fact that the respondent number 1 has not yet filed counter affidavit, further 3 weeks time is granted as a last chance to the respondent number 1 to file counter affidavit. Full stop. If the counter affidavit is not filed by the next court date, court may consider proceeding with the matter on the basis of the materials available on the record. List again after 3 weeks.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Obliged.
For hearing, item number 11.
Yes. Item 11. Mr. Malhotra was here some time back. And what about state? How can that be? Yes, Mr. Samuel, how much items do you have in your cost list?
Only till 10, my lord.
Mine goes up till 12.
Ours is restricted to only 10, my lord. I think even other councils have it till 10, my lord. Yes.
Please write down. Although in the cost list of the court, there are 12 items, but it is submitted at the bar that the cost list which has been circulated to the bar contains only 10 items. Stop. Registry shall look into the matter to avoid and ensure that similar confusion should not arise in future. What to do? Will adjourn these matters.
Yes,
Next, item 11 and 12, you write. Since the matter has not been circulated in the cost list, the case stands adjourned. What is this? for 2 weeks. Similar order in item 12.
Tên khen phép tuần này